just get right into it. Like today, like we're reviewing ZZang. He's against Azir. So like Yasuo versus Azir. Like a lot of Yasuos I know, they struggle a lot with this matchup. Honestly, not that bad. Like early. All you have to realize is like you have kill pressure on him until he has like blasting wand. Like once this guy's blasting wand, it's kind of like a 50-50. Like you kind of just have to chill. Like E starts good in this lane. You know, like I've been seeing recently a lot of Yasuos are taking like shield bash now. So like you maybe experiment with that. You want to take D shield in this lane. Yeah, like the E start's good. I mean, like even if you trade heavy, it's like still good for you, you know, because your D shield will heal you. And like you also gotta think about like his resource regeneration, right? Like Azir doesn't really have that much. Like he has the 2 pots on top of himself and maybe teleport if he has it. And like in this matchup, like getting his W is not enough. Like you want to play War of Attrition if you can. Like get his Q, get his E, because his Q and his E's are like high mana costs. So like you can play to like really abuse that. I think ZZang traded a bit too heavy here, so now like it's kind of rough because like this is here, like I think that's Faker. Like you want to always proc the shield bash, right? Like go in when the shield's gone, the wave's bouncing, you know, like have good wave management. Just like let the wave come. You don't need to go crazy right now. Like even he doesn't kill that caster there because he knows the wave needs to come to him. Like maybe killing this cannon is like worth, but maybe not killing that caster. Dodge the fake, dodge the Q from Faker. Maybe EQ flash here. Maybe that was really well played mechanically. Obviously, though, Faker put him in a spot where he kind of had to outplay. He might base here, or he might try and execute. Oh, close. He's trying to execute. To be honest, like it's not the worst because like the wave's pushing into him, so it's not too bad. Just keep in mind, right? Like base Q's and E's after level 6. Remember, you can win wall his ult. So like, let's say you go halfway up the lane, maybe you can win wall preemptively and then you can block. So, like, don't be ever scared to try and run him down. Like you have win wall, like you can react to it. You can't react to it, just like think about it from his perspective. Like if you're like he wants to knock you to his tower, okay, win wall, so like his soldiers are like blocked. Like right now it's like good because like as Yasuo you want the lane to be long because like he only has access to like 1 Q and that's to reposition your soldiers and you can just run them down like this, right? Like it's just good Yasuo fundamentals of wave management. You start the fight with Q3, makes it easier to stack your lethal tempo. Then you got the adaptive force from it, you get the attack speed. You're super chilling. Oh, no way. He baited him though. He kills this guy here. He might go 1 for 1. Or he actually might kill Faker again. You can win wall the Azir Q, by the way. He might do that here. Okay. You didn't know, like, your win wall can, like, block the Azir Q? Like, the body of the soldier? I think that damage still goes through, but, like, most importantly, like, the bodies of the soldier, they don't come. So, like, they can't hit you. Here, he goes Vamp Scepter, because, like, he knows he has to get back fast, right? Like, because, like, he wants to try and hold the wave if he can, and then, like, kill Faker again. So... buys the pink here probably because Azir has really good gank setup once he's 6, so really important to track their jungler at this point. You always need to know where he is. He's gonna try and go in here. even though he misses, like he might go in again because he's still like a level up. He sees Lee Sin, so now he knows like, okay, I gotta chill. My jungler is doing Krugs, like no one gets anything from me dying here, so just chill. You know, maybe I can go in and out real quick, but yeah, I mean, just reality, right? Like he knew the jungler is there. He tried to go in and out, but like I said, like after level 6, Azir is really good gank setup, right? Like obviously, like I think he's tried to react to the Azir ult, but it's kind of hard to react to. Like you kind of have to like anticipate it, or like really think about it and like use your mental stack. Like you need to like think about it beforehand, because like sometimes like it happens so fast that like just catches you off guard. Obviously here, like, yeah, I think like, okay, why do people push the wave under tower? They push the wave under tower because like denies the minions, but there's like another way to deny minions from him, and that's just like using his minions to kill your minions. That's why it doesn't like instantly push here. Like you hear like a common advice, it's like when your enemy's not in lane, just shove the wave. But no, it's like sometimes wrong because like you can use his minions to kill your minions, and then he doesn't get minions at all. I mean, here it's just like he knows Azir ult 120 seconds. Like Azir doesn't have it. He has exhaust. Like he's a level up, he'll win here, right? He has like vision as well, so he's not scared of getting ganked. Now he has to kind of be careful. He might stay one more wave because he can't recall. So you kind of have to try and shove this. Gonna win wall here. Notice how like he held his Q. He forces the elite to make a bad choice, and that's to try and Q him, right? Like. And also, like, if you hold your Q, like, you close the distance, which means it's easier to hit your shit. So if you didn't know, like the recall doesn't get cancelled because it's you have a shield, right? Like so. That's why Peasing didn't react there. But probably the Azir has Scorch. Well, like, that's what I'm talking about right there, with the wind wall. Like, here, I can, like, replay it. So, like, notice here how it's, like, really obvious how Azir is gonna try and knock him to tower. So, if you wind wall now, like, at an angle, like, let's say he tries to do this, you see how his R gets stopped? Like, you just have to, like, kind of anticipate it sometimes, like, okay, if I'm, like, halfway up the lane, you know, maybe he'll try and like pull some funny shit. So like it's not unplayable after 6, it's just like you gotta be smart while you're all-ins. Notice how I keep pressing tab, right? Like, you always want to keep pressing tab, like, look at their items, you know? Sometimes you can spot a control ward, you know, maybe they disappear, and then you can, like, find the control ward, then, like, clear that shit. But, like, right now he's just chilling, you know, he's just last hitting, like, notice how, like, his Azir's already like, he's using Q and E a lot, right? So, like, it's not really his W that costs a lot of mana, it's his Q and E. Like, if you get his Q and E, you can just play War of Attrition with your HP. Because like Yasuo, like your only resource is your HP, right? And you have a lot of ways of regenning. It's like you're really fine trading like Q and E, even if you kind of lose a trade. Okay, jungler is doing jungle things. So here he might try and push the shit and maybe go help his jungler. He's kind of in a weird spot because like Azir, you know, like I don't know why he didn't rush Blasting Wand. Maybe he's like 4. But like see here, like he knows Azir has no ult, so he can go for this. Like times it perfectly, the level up. Remember Azir ult's 120 seconds, right? That's like 2 minutes. So like he knows that he doesn't have to be scared there. And it's like stay here. Cause they're still dead, right? He might even try and snipe him. And like it's very important you ward there, cause like Azir's only play right now is like to roam, maybe. after, you know, he roams. Sorry, like after he resets, because like realistically, like top's dead, like it has to be bot, right? Like you can even argue like, oh, like we saw bot's conditions are resetting, maybe you don't need a ward, but like might as well, because like maybe you can see like where he puts his control ward, like, or maybe I don't know. It's just always good to ward like that when you're like resetting, because like it gives them a turn to play. So if you like ward the middle, like you can kind of like tell like what they're up to. That's why like you'll see like a lot of TFs, like they'll come out of base with like an Oracle lens, because they know you're gonna do that shit. So you've ever watched like a Dopa play? Like maybe he'll like randomly buy Oracle and you're like, what? And it's like, oh, probably because like I based like earlier than this guy, and then maybe he warded and okay, W support. It's called the aura hooks. Anyways, like place a ward down. He has Bork, right? So like at this point, like he wants to try and kill this guy, so he might just like just trade whenever. Like, you know, like, he's not really scared of getting ulted there, so that's why I didn't really anticipate the win wall. I mean the ult, sorry. Doesn't even need to EQR. Like he has Bork, right? Like he knows he's strong. Like he'll even kill this guy as well. Like this guy is like kind of an NPC. Probably didn't need to ult there. That's kind of like a insecure ult. I don't know, it's like, to be honest, like Yasuo ult cooldown's like 70 seconds, one of the lowest in the game. Like shit doesn't really matter. Like might as well just use it for fun, I guess. But like personally, like I wouldn't ult there. I'd probably be faster just to auto him. Like we're already really strongly at board. Oh, mid tower. It's really big for the game. Keep in mind, like Azir can respawn turrets. I might try and like bait the Azir here. He can kill this guy. He has no ult, remember? Like 2 minutes cooldown. Oh yeah, he's dead. Can eat through the minions here. He might even level E here. That's something you can do, by the way. You can like level a skill when your ulti is down. He didn't do it here because he didn't need to, but like, and maybe on Yasuo it's not the best if you can't level Q, but like sometimes when I'm playing like Syndra, when I'm playing Ori, like my ult's down, maybe I'll just like level up a other skill, because like that shit's down, like that shit's like up. No, right now it's like mid's so pushing into him, so like he doesn't need to be mid right now. He can maybe come top, like he knows he wants to fight, right? Like he has Bork. Like, they're probably still dead here. They probably kill Lee. Like Lee's probably the easiest to kill. Oh, okay, and this is like very important what he just did. So if you guys didn't know, there is a secret Yasuo mechanic that only very few people know about. Okay, and that is the QR when your ally knocks up someone. So the way it works is that wherever your cursor is where you're gonna appear when you ult on Yasuo, right? So that's like one part of it, but mostly you're gonna end up behind them. And how it works is when you ult, your character will be behind them, but what someone very smart did a long time ago is they thought, okay, if I EQ on a minion, if my character model goes here and I spin around while I am teleported behind them, my Q will hit them while I am CCing myself with my ult. And that's how EQR was made. But what's special about this interaction is that no one knows about it. If you Q, because I want you to really imagine this. If he is right here and he Qs like this, he hits Lee Sin, right? So if you know Blitzcrank is about to knock him up, if you Q like this, and then this guy gets knocked up, if you Q and press R really fast, your Q will actually follow you and hit him. How do I know this? He got the stack. That's how I know this. It's very hard to pull off, but you know, like this is a cool interaction, you know. Not a lot of people know this. So yeah, it's like cool. It's like EQR, but like I'd say EQR is like kind of like the training wheels. Like QR on, and it only works off allied knockups. You can't do it on your own. Has to be off someone else's knockup. Like this is kind of like a hardcore combo if I were to put it in difficulty, because it's really hard to pull off with some knockup. You have to really know what you're doing. This is in the side lane. You know, that's where you want to be when you're fed. Get this shit. After you take the wave, you know, you take the camps. If there's no camps, you just base. You know, he's sitting on like 4k gold. Maybe he cheeses Aurora here. Notice how he eased while he still sees her. It's a bit unlucky. He's still dead though. He's dead, so he's just gonna get the wave. Probably not worth, but oh, maybe it is. You have to play it. Nah, probably not. I mean, he could get the flash as well. I mean, also, like, the reality is, he's sitting on, like, 4k gold. If he's more patient with the Q, doesn't need to do that shit. Still good, though. Okay, so he goes Zeal. I don't really know why he's doing that. Maybe because they're kind of hard to get onto. Like, or he's just doing it because, like, you know, he's fed as hell. Like, low-key when you're fed, it doesn't really matter what you build. You're, like, really fed. Like, might as well just build for fun at that point. But, like, usually you want to build, like, for tanky. Close. It's smart that he ult first, because like if you ult on the Blitzcrank, like you silence and then the hook will guarantee because they can't dash. Okay, nice try though. I mean, at this point, like, you just clear the waves. Whenever you have nothing to do, either you hit the camps or you hit the tower. You can't do that, then you just go mid. Maybe something will happen, and then nothing happens. You just repeat the cycle. You know, like here, like he doesn't really care if he gets hit. I mean, even if this guy ults, he's still dead. Oh, close. Yeah, EQR this guy. Flashes. You can win well the E. Oh, that's a bit unlucky. All does your ult didn't get blocked. Just speed forward here, he's dead. In the bot lane. You also want to be on like the side where the objective's on most of the time, as like the mid, right? Like you want to send the guy with TP over here because he can push this, and then maybe TP onto the dragon. But like when you're in the mid laner with no TP, like you shouldn't go to like top right now because the objective right now is dragon, right? That's why Teemo goes top here. So like in your guys' games, you gotta like tell your guys like where to go. Like with your pings, you know, they don't listen, then hey, it is what it is. But like you gotta try at least. I guarantee you, like most of the time, if you act confident, if you act like you know what you're doing, they'll listen to you. Like it shows in like history as well, right? Like, a lot of people followed certain people because you know they're very confident, sound like they know what they're talking about, and most people like really attractive. So like use that shit to your advantage, right? When you're playing. Be confident, even if you're not confident, just act like it. Even if you don't think it's the right decision, at least it's like you commit to something. Holy shit, bro, please hit something. Yeah, this is looking like my Blitzcrank, unironically. Yeah, just get the Swain ult, just wait, just chill. You know, when you're ahead, you don't need to like do anything fancy, right? Like, apparently right now he's like half the team. He might EQR here. I think he lost vision. Yeah, he has to flash there because he'll take another turret shot. To be honest, like, I think the flash is worth because, like, you save your shield bow. Okay. Oh, but Lee Sin's kind of broken. Nice try, bro. Nice try. I mean, like, he's also building, like, for fun. Like, I'm sure if he's building, like, Death Dance, like, he doesn't get popped there, but, like, you know. Is what it is. So right here, like, he wants to fight right now. That's why he's hitting top. And it's like, in the first place, like, Baron's up, so he wants to be top, right? Yeah, kill this guy. Notice how, like, he doesn't go right away? You know, like, Ezreal has to go mid first, so you know what? Okay, if Ezreal has to go mid, maybe I'll go top for, like, a couple waves. Might even go one more here. That is good. Vision might even go one more wave and then he'll come. Like also like Ezreal has to stay mid one wave, right? Like it's 2 bot right now, so maybe he might just get the tower. He's so strong, like probably anyone who comes will fucking one shot. He knows right now that like he wants to be pressuring. He might even try and dive this guy. You should always check his items. Sometimes they'll have Zonias and then cheese you. Aish! The game tilted by watching. Bro, this Blitzcrank needs to hit something. Come on, buddy. Okay, good death stance. Very nice.
이거 진짜 질 수도 있다 이거 게임. 집중해야 돼. 나만 집중하면 이길 것 같긴 해.
Yeah, so right now, like, probably he should go top. But also, like, when you play a Teemo, like, you kind of want the Teemo to throw the shrooms. So, like, this might be champion specific, so why he's bot right now. Also, it could also be because he's fed, so it doesn't really matter. Like, he might not even want a fight to happen in the first place. So he might just go bot here, get people to him, and just kill 2, and then his team goes Baron for free. So, like, also, like, with Teemo, you want the shrooms to be, like, everywhere. Like, prevent them from walking in, right? So, like, you send Teemo top, like, it's not, like, the worst. And, like, notice how he doesn't push mid wave right now. Like, he pushes mid, he gives their team a chance to all in this team, right? Like, he needs to be here. Like, typically, you want to push mid wave. Like, that's, like, the fundamental macro call in mid game, but this game, it's hard. Ult the ADC, because that's the only way he dies. Oh, it's unlucky. He had flash and barrier, which is what it is. I mean, to be honest, the message is in ult, right? Like, is what it is. They got Baron. Like, is it worth? Not really. But hey, try your best. Now he's just gonna hit the dragon. Maybe stack a Q. He's not. And also, like, this is very important, guys. Like, if you're not needed for something, just leave. Right? Like, he's not needed for dragon, just go bot. Like, I like watch you guys play, and like a lot of times you guys will just hit the dragon, no fucking reason, and then you guys will lose like a wave or two. Like, guys, you're not needed, just leave. Like, you're taking resources. You're denying yourself resources for no reason. Like, you should play selfish. Like, oh, like, I don't want to help this dragon if I can. And just go to the silent, get like the way, just get the resources. Like. Here, like, the tower, stack the Q early. You know, maybe you catch some dude lacking. Maybe he's not paying attention, thinks his tower's still there. Okay, now he's like, they might try to make a play on mid wave, or maybe they go top. Looks like he's going for a Spirit Visage now. It buffs the shield bow and his passive. So it's very important to watch these fights, your FPs, or just pan your camera. This looks winning. Should win this. No problem. Holy shit, this can tank that like a pro. He just needs a wave. Remember, as Yasuo, you don't really want to fight in the jungle, you want to fight in the lane. Right? Because in the lane, you actually can fight, you have a wave. Right? Like, here, like... So kind of unlucky. He got hit by the Jinx root at the end. Did he need to do that? Not really. He could have just waited. You could argue it's not worth because now he has no Flash or Baron. But no, it's only 30 seconds, not too bad. It's kind of frustrating though, because like as Yasuo, you don't want the game to last too long. It's like, yeah, you scale, but like you scale to like how well you can execute. In this game, like it's kind of hard to execute with like a Lee Sin and Azir beating down your neck. Right, so probably you don't want the game to last too long, especially if the new ADC changes, right? Like, it's not too bad. He got 2 flashes. He got Azir and Aurora. Like, see top left.
아, 나만 잘하면 이길 수 있어. 지금 나머지 다 잘해주고 있어.
This bot here takes this shit. Teemo's homeless. Good. Baron's in like a minute and 48 seconds. He's gonna shove this out. Maybe go mid here with his team. He's gonna recall here because he also wants to go from top. Might take the Hexgate. He could also go from top. He could also run the mid. Doesn't really matter. But right now they're trying to get vision. So maybe Blitzcrank will hook someone. Stack you on the scuttle. Just hold it. You never know. Maybe some dude randomly like spawns in. Total team's here. Ezreal needs to get mid push. You see Aurora bot. He has nothing to do right now. But maybe he can get something done. Okay, notice how he goes top. Baron's up soon, right? Like, you don't want to go bot here. You don't want to send Teemo TP bot. Unfortunately, he kind of gets caught here. He hit that on Jinx, that would have been huge. I mean, obviously, right? Like, as Yasuo, you don't have much mobility in the river. You don't want to get caught out like that. You should be more careful. Thank God Ezreal's the GOAT. He might even die here. Oh my God, Blitzcrank hit the hook. True? Oh. Game's probably over. I think ZZang forced too much this game. Also, he kind of is building for fun.
우리가 사이드가 제어가 안 된다. 티모가 사이드 가서 그냥 텔로 합류해주는 선이 베스트긴 한데 방금 안배사까지 다 빠져서 답이 없네.
It was hard this game. He doesn't have that much setup. Like, this crank can't hit a hook. It was like hard. It's good, they got a Baron. You can also E through his soldiers, by the way. Like, there's a minion. You can, like, E through that. It's like a regular wall. I mean, right now, like, typically you want to get top wave, but, like, you need numbers on this dragon, right? Like, so, like, just give top. I don't know why the jungler's not here. Unlucky. You can still fight it though. Oh,
왜 안 오는 거야? 아니 도대체 왜 안 오는 거야 안배사?
I don't know where the Mbessa was. This guy's lost.
아니 진짜 왜 안 와?
It's hard because they got a pick. Like they
Wow,
need to
okay.
fight that, but I don't know. I guess Mbessa is like
아니 진짜 왜 안 온 거야?
AFK.
여기서 나랑 늑대 먹고
Unlucky.
같이 안 왔다 해도 시간이
Nothing you can really do this game. Except maybe not throw mid. Also, like, at some point, the lane assignments were kind of fucked up. But there's also argument that Teemo could have been top. So,
아, 운영을 너무 못한다.
I don't know. Nice try. I mean, it happens. Like, what's most importantly is that he's very consistent, right? Like, in some games, sometimes you have games like this where you do well, but like, you know, maybe your support can hit a hook for his life, or like, you know, then you get frustrated and tilted, and maybe you try to do some dumb shit mid, which is what he did, which is like whatever. I mean, like, you know, shit gets desperate, the walls are closing in. Just like, you know, take the stuff in the lane to heart mostly, because that's like the stuff you can get consistent, right? So yeah, I guess that's where like we'll leave this review. I mean, yeah, pretty good one. I feel like unlucky he lost, but hey,
그리고
you
우려했던
know, like,
일이
so it's also good to like see that like your heroes can
진짜
lose as well, right? Like
조합이
they're not gonna win every game. You know, so they also get tilted. They're human as well. Like, you know, maybe Mbessa, you know, like, yeah, he's like challenger, but you know, maybe like sometimes, you know, he like gets tilted and maybe like zooms out of the game. Maybe his head's in like real life, and then like, he kind of forgets dragons up. Like, it is what it is. Right? It happens in every elo. So,
거기서 좀 비벼줘.
so yeah, we'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have another one uploaded soon, and yeah.
아 근데 마지막에 그